Hi, Father Walsh here for our Wednesday announcements. It's October 3rd, and I'm standing right outside of this area at St. Rose, where there's a whole crew of workers from United Heating and Air Conditioning out of Pittston who are working on the boiler here at St. Rose. You can hear the sound of their machinery. They're trying to cut out two sections of the boiler because they have been corroded. They're going to replace that, and they said that they're hopeful that they can get that heat back up and running at St. Rose in time for this weekend's masses. We thank everyone who was at the Memorial Mass for putting up with the cold weather there last night. And again, just the update on Our Lady of Mount Carmel's boiler. They were able to fix that in time for the election day, and everything was fine over there. They do have to do a replacement of one of the valves, but it's not going to disrupt any of the heat source there. So Mount Carmel's in good shape with the heat for now, and St. Rose, hopefully by this weekend, we'll have it back up and running. Now, a couple of other updates here in terms of some of the projects. We also had to have the roof looked at, and they did that yesterday over at Our Lady of Mount Carmel, because there's some leakage that was coming in from the one side of where one of the extension roofs meets the main roof. So we're going to get that repaired, and hopefully that takes care of the problem. We had leakage that went down the wall and got the carpet wet on the one side of the church. So we'll wait and see after that repair if that takes care of that problem. Also here at St. Rose, you can see the progress being made on the flower box, a beautiful new flower box that's being added, and the sidewalk is going to be taken care of on the one side, the rectory side, and that'll complete that side of the rectory, or of the church. And then the last part will be to be able to put the railings in, and we had the architect work on that. That will fit the code, and that should be done in the next couple of days, or hopefully a week or two. Before that will be all said and done. And the last thing we would need is the memorial book, which we are still working on for all those who made donations to the St. Rose Restoration Fund. Father Arun is going to be the mission co-op person for our parish, as well as 4 other parishes in the Diocese of Scranton. So he has a message that he wrote that is going to be circulated amongst all of those 5 parishes. And a second collection will be taken up on November 16th and 17th. I think it is not this weekend, but the week after. And any money that will be given in that second collection will go towards the Heralds of the Good News. They are a missionary society, and we're grateful that Father Arun is here, and he's the one who is going to be advocating for the generous benefaction for that society, Heralds of the Good News. So you'll see more information about that. It's the annual appeal that some missionary somewhere in the world makes at every parish. And this year it just happens to be one of our own here, Father Arun, with the Heralds of the Good News. We're going to be selling the stress balls, the Gift of Faith stress balls, starting this weekend. They're $10 a piece, and we hope that you and your families will be interested in getting one. Again, it says St. Rose of Lima, Our Lady of Mount Carmel, and then Word, Worship, Service, and Community, the 4 pillars of faith outlined in Bishop Bambera's pastoral letter. And once again, it's just kind of the essence of church, helping us to get through the stresses of life, but a way also that unites our parish communities, and to make a nice Christmas gift. So we ask you to consider, it's a $10 purchase, and once again, they'll be for sale after masses this weekend at all the churches. I'm looking to see if we can get some people interested in forming a New Year's Eve party committee. It's an idea that we floated at the Parish Council and seems to have some response to it. If you're interested in helping me coordinate and organize a New Year's Eve party that will go till 10 p.m., it's not going to be an all-nighter. We're looking to have a nice kind of a catered dinner, maybe a DJ and some dancing, and just an opportunity to be together here at St. Rose. It'll be a fundraiser for St. Rose. And also I'm looking to see if we can pull together a pancake and sausage breakfast. I'm in touch with Rick Burnett, and we are going to kind of explore some of those possibilities of what that would look like. But be on the alert. We may be looking for volunteers as well in the days ahead. We'll probably start that in January as well. I know it was a St. Rose fundraiser that would be again, but we want to reach out, and we would need the volunteers in order to pull it off. But again, that would be a good social event, bringing people together. And lastly, a thank you to the Caparellis, the Fofis, and there's another woman who was part of the donation of the St. Joseph statue, and I'm sorry I'm forgetting the name at the moment, but there's a video that is also going to be on our Facebook page, a beautiful new statue of St. Joseph, and this year of St. Joseph and completing the Holy Family that is going to be displayed at Our Lady of Mount Carmel Cemetery. We're just there with the blessing service, and we're so grateful to those families and for just that addition to Our Lady of Mount Carmel Cemetery. Whenever you're there, you can offer the prayer of intercession for through St. Joseph and our Blessed Mother. So lots to give thanks for, and thank you for tuning in. Keep in touch, and we'll see you in church. God bless.